Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Road Trip South Africa. I'm your host and founder, Dimpho Hlalele. And this month, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very special month that I'd really love to dedicate to the women of this country, women of the whole world, if I have to say, because you know what? I know most of women feel like the sacrifices they make for both their children and their husbands and the survival of the family are not recognized. But ladies and gentlemen, I really love to, you know what, I can't speak for every man, but to me I realize the sacrifices that women make out there for their children and their spouse. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm the results of I'm this man today because of a single parent. You know what, I just knew my father, you know what, when I was 17. You know what, along those 17 years, who was grooming me? I know even as a child I didn't actually understand actually. You know what, on other days when my mother never had, you know what, the money to do certain things for me, you know, I thought maybe she was being selfish sometimes, you know what. Sometimes when she, you know what, in Africa, you know what, children, you know what, they get, you know what, disciplined with some brittle, with some spanking. That's how we are groomed in Africa, you know. So as an African child, I really never understood actually what was happening. You know what, sometimes, you know what, as children we take this in a wrong way. We get to say, you know what, my parents don't like me, because you see next door, the child next door is not being beaten. You alone, maybe in the community, are the only child who's being disciplined with rigor. But let's really understand this, ladies and gentlemen. Our mothers are doing anything, everything, let me just say, everything for the good of our sake, if that's the way I can put it. You know, women sacrifice a lot for us to be where we are. They sacrifice, they take their children to school, you know what, they sell tomatoes on the street. You know, women sell tomatoes on the streets for their children to go to school. They, you know what, they carry us as children in their stomachs, you know, in their wombs for, you know what, 9 months. You know, that's a lot. If, you know what, if it was someone else, you know, they would have, you know what, decided to, you know what, to abort a child. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen, you are here today because of a mother who, you know what, who made a decision that it doesn't matter the situation I'm going through, but you know what, I'm gonna keep my child. It doesn't matter what I'm going through. You know what, I'm gonna, you know, give birth to this child and groom them to be the best man, the best woman, the doctors of this country. You know, women, you are the reason this country has, you know what, has doctors, has teachers, because mostly I know you are single parents, and you know what, sometimes you just feel like giving up. I'm not gonna say I understand your situation because I'm not a woman, I'm not in your position, but I'd love to say this: you are appreciated, women of this country, women of the world. We recognize your efforts and your sacrifices, you know. So never give up, don't give up now. You're almost there, ladies, you're almost there. Women of this country, you're almost there. Help us out, you know. Also sisters, I know young sisters, you know, who look after their young sisters, also who groom their young sisters to become a better women in future. Never give up now. The time, it's really coming. It's coming. You know what, there shall be rain in our land someday. Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin our show today. Our topic on the Road Trip South Africa, ladies and gentlemen, our topic today is a pre-trip inspection. So stay tuned.